Dangerous conditions miles above the surface.
All right, time to talk weather, and can we cool it down a little bit? That's been the theme. I mean, 88 earlier. We're already 86.
The humidity. That's because the temperature, yes, we got to 90 degrees today. We had 89 yesterday, but the humidity crept back in. So it's like,
Yeah,
all right,
you
just
feel
felt that little bit stickiness. So that's going to come back. It's going to linger through the start of the work week, but it does look like moving into late next week, we'll have another shot here of some cooler air. This is the time of year where we start to watch those cold fronts, and as pleasing as they are as they come through, they also could come with the risk of some weather along the way. Here's what we saw today: 64. That's how we started the day. 6 degrees shy of our seasonal. We were 3 degrees on the plus side. 90 degrees, but comes up well shy of our record 95 degrees, although those 90s were probably feeling closer to about 93, 94 as we hit this. I'll have to go back and double check. It was about 220-ish where we got to 90 degrees. Tropical Storm Gabrielle continues, 50-mile-an-hour winds. Notice that it actually shows some weakening and then back to 50, 60, 65. You get the idea here as we then turn into a Category 1. The latest 5 o'clock update tries to bring in a Category 2. The Euro has been deepening the system once it moves to the east and north of Bermuda, and then weakens once again as it moves back into what will be the cooler water there by Tuesday, dropping down to 90 mile an hour, 20.8 rather to the north and 52.7 to the west. If you're making some of those little tick marks on your checked paper, the area that we're watching right now in bright yellow, 20% chance, got this tropical wave coming off of Africa. As it does so, the potential to turn into a low, and we'll start to watch that, and that is going to be in the 7-day, which is why we're still 0 here over the next couple of days. Where the models have been all over the place, you can see that the agreement here is pretty tight as it keeps it to the east of Bermuda. Got a couple of odd models out, but then it makes that big sweeping turn here and then moving into much colder water as we move into next week. Speaking of the water, back out to where we were. Yeah, check this out. So it looks like we got some teams in pink. You got some that are in the highlighter yellow. And meanwhile, all the surfers that are out there with the beachgoers, like I said, we're in the wrong suits. We should be in those types of suits and the bathing suits. 86 outside, giving way to upper 80s, lower 90s that continue inland. Beachside here, 81, 82, 83, 84. We can connect them along the sandy shores. Put you about a 1 degree warmer here for Mayport, and right now 3 degrees on the plus side in the River City. And McClenny a little bit warmer there at 4 degrees. Here is the long range of what we're going to see. Partly cloudy skies, mostly sunny inland. We'll see a little bit more cloudy cover beachside as the high pressure starts to move over toward the Atlantic, putting us into that squeeze play. That's what will help to enhance our onshore flow as we move through both Saturday and Sunday. And it's under that northeasterly flow that we could see the coastal flood advisories coming back, and we'll have that chance for some showers. The models continue to sway a little bit, taking away the rain here from around I-10 northward, but keeping the better chances to the south. I think that anywhere along our beaches will be a probability here because of what will be that northeasterly flow back-to-back days. 60s are going to start off the end of the work week, wrapping up the finally Friday here with those temperatures that will top out in the upper 80s, even some lower 90s across the inland areas, making for a nice beach day out there with those highs, much like what we saw today. Upper 60s overnight tonight. We'll do it again on Saturday, but then the 70s as the clouds come back. We'll have that blanket of cloud cover helping to stall those temperatures. Partly cloudy and just a spotty chance for showers. It's actually down to 30% as you get ready for tailgating and game time and the kickoff there at 1 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, about 2:19, I think it is the official start of fall as we get ready on Monday. Those fall-like temperatures, we'll have to wait for them with a little bit of a work week warm-up next week.
Thank you, Richard.